Hello everybody, this is Denise Barrett with The Real Deal. Today we're talking about something very serious, and that is the safety of real estate agents and sellers in the case of a for sale by owner. Of the 1.5 million agents as part of the National Association of Realtors, 2% have been affected by crime. Now, 2% doesn't sound like a lot, but when you do the math, 2% of 1.5 million people is 30,000. 30,000 people have either been attacked or burglarized or kidnapped or murdered. 75,000 agents report being in a circumstance where they felt uncomfortable. A crime wasn't committed, but they didn't feel great about what was happening. Now, this is not unusual for service type occupations, right? Anytime you go to an unfamiliar place to meet unfamiliar people, there's a level of risk. But there are a number of things that can be done to reduce that risk. So that's what we're going to talk about. There's a new buyer representation agreement, which now realtors are obligated to use. We have to use it. In fact, we cannot open a door without a signed representation agreement from a potential buyer. That was initially because we needed to kind of solidify what that relationship was supposed to look like, right? Who was supposed to do what, and how was the agent supposed to get paid? That was a transparency issue. Fantastic. But I think a side benefit of that is going to be in relation to agent safety, because now you have to establish a relationship in order to open a door. You didn't used to. You would get a phone call, say, hey, can you come show me this house? Agent goes, oh, sure, what the hell? I don't have anything else to do today. Go open that door for you. They didn't know you. You didn't know them. It was just a spur-of-the-moment situation. Well, the days of spur-of-the-moment situations are gone, and that's okay. So now a conversation has to take place right at the beginning. So, safety tip number 1, have that conversation in some kind of person, whether you're face-to-face across a desk, whether you are having a video chat, something where you can identify that person. Ask them for identification. You can compare that identification to the person that you're talking to. I also recommend that you store this information in a place on your computer or on your phone where someone else can get to it if they need to. Now, I'm also going to recommend that you have a questionnaire for your potential buyers to complete. Yep, we're talking about what kind of property are you looking for? Bedrooms, bathrooms, size, land, what are you going to do with it? Blah, 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 blah. All that stuff. But also require identifying information. Your full name, your email address, your phone number, your physical address, so that they can be found. And so that you can look them up and see if there are any red flags. Google them. Does their name pop up? You can do a miniature background search on them. Do it. Doesn't hurt. It can only help you. So let's say you've done that and you feel relatively comfortable with this person, and now you're going to start looking at properties. That's great. Let's do a couple of things. Number 1, put that appointment on a shared calendar between you, the agent, that buyer, and a third party. We want eyes on that relationship. check in with your safety partner. I do have a couple of folks that I work with, and they know where I am almost at all times. Members of my family know where I am at all times. And I'm going to suggest that you do that too. If at any time there's any pushback from this potential buyer, walk away. We live in a time where pushback is not okay. Now, the same is going to be true for sellers. If you are doing a for sale by owner, I'm going to suggest the same thing. Require some kind of communication where you can see these people. Require a form of identification. Get that identifying information and make sure that there is an appointment calendar where at least 3 people can see it. We all want to have fantastic relationships to make this wonderful thing happen, right? This purchase that they really want to make happen. And it can be a joyful, fun experience. But now we have to take a few more steps to make it so. If you have any questions on this topic, by all means, drop me a line. I'm more than happy to talk to you about it or send you some more resources so that you can make a safety plan for yourself. If there's another topic you'd like us to talk about, let us know that too, and we will add it to our calendar. Thanks so much for spending time to talk with me today. I always love talking to you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.